Quite the mining operation going on here. Seems they're using explosives to dig more tunnels over there. I'm sure those explosives would come in handy for other purposes as well. Like our purposes? Like our purposes. Now that's randomized. It's basically a generic line that anyone will say. So, for example, I switched the order of the team. That would have been like, say, Bobo saying it. In this case, it's funny that it's Sorella saying, like, hey, these explosives can be used for our purposes, Miss Sister of Light. So, yeah. Where's the fourth one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, right here, 4. They're right next to each other. Okay. Alright. And I bet more stuff will spawn on that side. Well, let's clear out the left first. Yeah, that's actually good formation. Oh, you're screwed. It's December 30th, 8:30 a.m. I feel a little dizzy. I still haven't fully recovered from my illness yet, but I should still be able to put up a good fight. Let's get him out of the way. Things like attraction work in order of team placement. So if I wanted, I could use a pulse first and then an attraction so that everybody gets pushed away and then everybody gets yanked towards that one character. So for example, if Sorella had a pulse ability after bubbling, and oh, she's already blow. But let's say she didn't have blow far back, and after bubbling, all the enemies stacked up on her, she pulsed, then he might attract them all over to him, or I could help line up people. I've noticed that using attraction then pulse in that order kind of lines enemies up for the lance, for the Bramble Knight. He will take a point of damage, but he couldn't even reach them anyway, so let's just go ahead and smack him. What'll happen first is he'll get dragged over to Wilfred, and then he'll be blocked by a cart so he can't go back to Bobo. Unless I put him here, or her here. That should block from Wilfred. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just... Oh, nope, it pulls right through. 4 damage. I'm better off just smacking him with this. Oh, yeah, there you go. Flingers are a good way to reduce my aggro. I was hoping he'd move to Bobo so that I could spend Bobo's turn moving closer to the bridge. Alright, well he's on fire, poisoned, and bleeding, so... I should have really attacked him. That doesn't matter too much. Come and get it. They're seriously confused by this wall. Alright, where was that last chest or explosive? Oh, it's right. Oh. I thought these caves were connected. Alright, my bad. No, didn't spot that dude. Okay, good. I still want to kill that guy. That looks like all of the explosives. I'm sure they'll be useful farther in. Let's keep moving. I guess they're not going to attack me. Oh, fine. I'll go back in for them after I kill this guy then. Oh wait, that's right. I don't want you to do anything just yet. I want to kill this guy. I want to kill his whole team. I just got a food. Now you guys gonna make me chase you down. Alright, the dwarf will chase you into your little tunnels and murder you. Just as you wanted. Well now, that's an ominous glow over there. Looks too bright for torchlight. Let's just poke our head in and check it out. By all means, after you. Excellent! We all made it through. Seems all roads lead here. I kind of figured, yeah. Well, first things first, that tower needs to be emptied out before more trouble comes. Should pan over to the tower. Let's just wrap this up and we can call it an evening. Fine by me. Let's do it. I feel like that should be the last thing I do. Fulfill the objective and more monsters appear, I bet. From both sides? I see that they do not keep the party consistency. That would have been a nice touch if they did. Because Wilfred was not in the same team as Lans. Yeah, it's just these are the first 4 and these are the next 4. So if there's a future patch, that would probably be a nice touch. So that you can tell which one comes from which side. That looks pretty bad right there. Looks like they took the land mesh or map and just yanked it up. Probably would have been better if it just went the other way and went down, so it would go into darkness. Alright, so my question is, should I reorganize it where it fits the storyline pattern, or should I just set up the optimal configuration? I'll do optimal configuration. Alright, there we go. Let's do it. Probably should do damage to them. I don't know. I really wanna get her out in the open, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna attack her. In fact, they'll probably ignore her till her aggro's high. Oops. Alright. I thought he had a movement of 3 that would go from here, 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 but he has to go around the corner first. To 8 squares away, so they'll be taking shots then. It doesn't list the line of sight thing, so they'll probably attack Wilfred before they attack Sorella. Well, no, they both have 2. Let's get Lons out of the way. That was a lot of damage. I don't think I realized how much damage I was doing. 6. Alright. Alright, now let's move. Oh, didn't realize I'd be doing so much. Oh, that's okay. Rigma can kill something else then. I'm assuming that Katara can still kill. Can reach him. Alright, so I took 5 damage from all the shots. That's not really a bad situation to be in, considering they do 24 damage. These kobolds are not messing around. Most of them are coming from that temple. Then that temple is coming down. Explosions. Explosions. Let's not forget the complex over there. We should try to hold that bridge while the temple is dealt with. Alright, so that's the dragon's mouth. And kill everything coming over here. Well, it's not optional to me. Can I click these? No. I can't. I can click this one, but not this one. Squares away. I should wait a little bit. So you'll be the last two to move. Might be a mistake. Let's go ahead and pop this. Oops, process is gonna hurt them both. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, that's a ton of shielding. Alright, let me think here. Six damage. I'd only do 1 damage to him. And leave him with 1 hit point, so I'd better off hurting these. There we go. Yeah, okay, I was wondering where all the bad guys were. Yeah, let's go ahead. Alright, my family's home, so I need to AFK for a bit. Alright, back. Oh, that wasn't very effective to you. Probably because he would have flown into the post. Did it say the arrow was going all around all that way? I think I may have overkilled the enemy. Just in case something appears next to Wilfred, I'm gonna send him in to explore it and secure it. Oh, no enemies so far. For some reason, I always forget about equipping reading with anything until there's a skull left. I'm not quite sure why. Oh, I guess you won't shoot anyone this turn. It'll take quite a while for them to open that back up. All attackers to the bridge! I can't just take this gold. Let's see, he'll probably have like a movement of 4, and he'll have, so he can reach 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, the Dark Priest is moving first. Actually, I didn't need to do that because he already made his move. Ten squares. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How far does this hit go? 3. That should kill him right there. So you will do 6 damage a shot. He needs 9 damage to die. Yeah, that's good. I wouldn't be able to make it in one turn anyways, this team, so I might as well kill these guys. He should be bleeding, yeah. There we go. They should all be dead before their next turn.
Hey, you guys! Big bad's coming in!
Not more. We've taken out their entire temple.
That smell. Blood. They think they can return the favor for what was done to their precious houses, do they? Today is the day I get that artifact. I will crush these heroes and they will have no choice but to hand it over.
Another talking kobold. This one seems to be in charge. Who are you? What do you want?
I am High Exemplar Ser Snapjaw in service of my Lord Starfire. You have something that would be of great benefit to my lord. Relinquish to me the artifact used to disguise yourself from scrying eyes, and I may let you live as slaves to Lord Starfire.
What is this artifact you lizards keep going on about? We don't have an artifact.
You are either liars or fools. If you will not give me the artifact, then I will simply eliminate you and tear apart your little village until I find it. Rex Brutus on me. Advance.
I was doing all that with the stuffed nose, and that really did a number on my throat, so... Unfortunately, I had... Alright, so what I should have done is move my first character in, have all my fast characters here, and then just like rush over and get a free hit. I might be able to get a free hit? No, I can't. I think you're way too far. Yeah, you're just one square off. Oh, she can, but it'll only hurt one guy's armor. I'm better off just staying here and getting a strength boost for when they all crowd up. We'll say here, just so let's stay back further from them. That's good, thank you. That actually helps. Zorella's just knocking them all out. She's only minorly hurt. She's hurt so little that a little Coke product can help her out. Alright, let's see what you do, though. 5 damage, pull him closer. 4 damage, up to 2 squares away. 4 damage and lance. Alright. I've got 4 people left to move. You can hit him for 12 damage. And you can probably hit him for 7. So that's 19. I need 2 more. Looks like I'll stop just short of killing him in 1 turn. Well, if he's on the... No, he's not on fire. He's immune to fire. He's got to move in a 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and I get first moves too. Just take these away from the enemy. What do you get? You get cower. What's Breaking Bash? Weaken 2. My characters aren't really set up in a good lance position for him. They're kind of spread out so that I don't have all the ogres decimating my party here. Huh, alright. Ignore armor? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Alright. So we will... Actually, you know what? It's not the optimal strategy, because I should lay on all the area effect, but I want to kill him with armor steal. That's just what I want to do, so... Yoink. Wait. Oh, because he has so much armor. Bah. Oh well. I thought it ignored all armor. Ignoring all armor and inflict break. It didn't ignore. He still has 2 hit points. I think that's another description error, because it definitely says ignore armor. That's what their X means. That the crossbows have the same thing. If we look at the knight here, it says, so when he hits someone, he goes right through the armor, which is what I've used in the past to kill things. Ignoring all armor. Red X. And then, yeah, it breaks 3, but it didn't ignore armor at all. Alright, fine. He dropped food, you dropped food. Kinda figured. probably a bad idea to be right next to her because she has high aggro, but I'm gonna hope that he does something that... Well, hold on, let's see what his attacks do. Okay, sweep 2. And, okay. He will probably sweep, so it will probably hurt. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. Wait, how much damage does it do? 4. So she'll take 1 damage but heal for 2, if he does end up sweeping her. Alright, he should burn to death before his next move. I may have kind of overpowered him. What is your speed? 3. It might even be 4. You have a range of like 3, though. This is probably the last mission, so I'm not going to worry too much about healing Katara all the way. So what we got? I think it was food. It was hard to tell.
No! Impossible! Rex Brutus, you have failed me! My army is defeated. I have failed. You have bested me. By right, I am yours to serve.
You would abandon your people and serve the enemy?
I have failed my...
Oh, that should... Yeah, that's another thing. Every time the text fades out, I'm assuming it's really a new character speaking. So if I read the line in someone else's voice, that's not an accident on my part. That's me making that mental correction. Because there's no way that's Brasso speaking right now. Hold on, let me clear my nose here.
I have failed my lord. If I retreat, he would have me executed. With you, I may still fight and serve a new lord. You are responsible for my failure. You are responsible for my future.
The remaining kobolds have fled. Let's take him in and find out what he knows.
Good thing we just installed that cell in the tower, and you guys said it was a silly idea.
Alright then, Snapjaw. I guess you're coming with us. You could probably really tell my nose was blocked up.
As you wish.
No, the whole idea was that it was your brainchild. As you wish.
Why village hide behind doors? Why village scared of defeated monster?
There will come around in time, child. Snapjaw has caused up much suffering. It will take time to heal, and even more, to forgive.
Here's the deal, Lizard Lips. If you are to be trusted, you have to give us some information. What does Starfire want? I was but one of Lord Starfire's many servants trained to serve as exemplar. We are tasked with the retrieval of magical artifacts that may aid him in the expansion of his reign.
So, as High Exemplar, you would be Starfire's best exemplar?
That would still be true if not for you. I am High Exemplar no longer. Stripped of the title and the name of Ser Snapjaw, given to me by Lord Starfire himself.
Lost your name too? Ooh, that's rough. Well, I suppose we could just give you a new one. Lizard Lips didn't sound half bad. Would you like that? Did all the other characters have a default name here? Like, I feel it's kind of wrong to rename him, but he already has no allegiances to Starfire. So, in a way, it's a fresh start for him. So I think I will give him a new name. Which is unfortunate for me, because I'm not very good at making names.
That shall not be needed.
Well, I guess it would be silly if I give him Snapjaw. Unless they had a script for that, too.
My given name roughly translates to bid and falla in your tongue. Call out to me and I shall be by your side to serve as you see necessary.
The king will certainly find a high-ranking member of Starfire's army useful for the information alone. I need to go to the castle to report on what's going on here. It'd be good to have proof of Starfire's involvement. I hope that this is not like an incomplete story. I hate that. I'm like, here you're introducing a character named Starfire. So if you've never, I don't know. I just hope that you don't have to defeat him, but like if it's like you fight two of his bosses and then that's the end of the game, that would I would not approve of that. I think, perhaps, that seeing their former superior fighting alongside our ranks may give the kobolds a moment's pause before attacking us again.
Get out of your wee head, Lons.
Yeah, are you crazy? This monster is responsible for the attacks on this village, and now you think he can just get off the hook and fight beside us? Alright, so a bit of lore. The reason I call him a Bramble Knight is because I read through all the lore entries, and it says that he's a questing knight, and questing knights are Bramble Knights. Bramble Knights serve the Forgotten King, and when the Forgotten King attacked, like, Celestia or something like that, or Crystallia or whatever, when he attacked the good guys, when the Forgotten King attacked the good guys, the Bramble Knights supported their Forgotten King, and then they became cursed. Well, the questing knights were the ones who didn't betray Crystallia. And they don't appear to hold any love for the Forgotten King or his followers, even though they once served them. So, for him to see someone change their ways is probably pretty good. Did I read this already? I think I did, but I'll read it again just in case. Yeah, are you crazy? This monster is responsible for the attacks on this village, and now you think he could just get off the hook and fight beside us? The goddess forgives those who turn from their wicked ways. Maidenvala seeks to atone for his wrongdoings. We only need provide the chance. For my own sake, I must know that one can return to the light, no matter their wrongs. Oh yeah, that's totally right. But the text did fade. Maybe it always fades. Your word aligned with those of the king, Lons. His rule has always held to the fair treatment of all brought before him. Indeed, Crystallia's history, legends, and stories all tell of alliances made and sins forgiven. We, too, must be open to unlikely friendships. The goddess welcomes all who come into the light willingly. Do not succumb to the dark, dear Bobo. Let us welcome this new comrade to the fold.
You know what these creatures did to the home of me people? Great halls plundered, homes burned. Families slain. Now heed your words of forgiven, but I don't like it one bit.
So it is agreed. Maidenvala stays, so long as he behaves. I need to get back to the castle. If Starfire is involved in this, the king needs to know immediately. Well, I hope I get my gear back. I assume I did. I assume I do. You're not staying? Oh, poo, and here I thought we could do each other's hair and gossip about what's under Valentine's collar. Yeah. As much as I'd love to do that, you guys are going to need the kingdom's full support on this. Don't worry though, you have my best men at your side while I'm gone. Wilfried, Valentin, you stay here and continue the investigation. Help protect these kind people. Oh man, it's so hard to do this with a stuffed nose and a sore throat. It is my honor to continue to serve alongside these brave companions. My heart fills with jubilation and joy is abundant. I can't even say my ends.
As you wish, milady. Safe travels to you, Candy. I cannot thank you enough for the assistance. Got a speed on your return.
Our time was short, but absolutely invigorating. Think nothing of it. I know you guys will continue to do great things without me. Good luck with research. See ya. Following the departure of Candy, the heroes took to the pursuit of knowledge. Some sought to acclimate to their new lives, learning all offered to them about the village's history, tradition, and daily life. Others continued to investigate the mystery of the lost village. What mysterious force hid it from view? What was the strange artifact the kobolds saw? Why had the undead begun to appear with increasing frequency? At the edge of the village, within the shadows, a figure crept, pursuing knowledge of its own, seeking the very same answer to the mysteries within. I really hope this is not the end of the game. Well, I did just name him, but he could be like a bonus character for usage of post-game content, but still. First, let's check. Okay, there is a new story mission right here. And there's 2 bounties. Let's take a look at our glossary and read up on Ser Snapjaw. Ser Snapjaw was the greatest worm-claw Templar in an age. So daring and grand were his exploits that he was granted special permission to found the exemplars within the Worm-Claw Templar Order. Man, that's a long sentence. Legendary among lesser kobolds, they rallied to Ser Snapjaw with zeal, his cunning leadership allowing them to fight with a discipline that matches the mightiest armies. Pickers are drawn from weedy kobolds that are not especially suited for combat and are sent to labor in the mines. No kobold appreciates the work, seeing it fit only for a rock top, not a mighty dragonkin. Because of this, many pickers attempt to prove themselves in battle, wielding their pickaxes with furious swings and hoping to land a lucky strike. Well, if anybody had any sympathy, I'm sure that they'd feel sorry about this. Is that Candy right there, though? Surprisingly, Ser Snapjaw has pledged his service to the guild, placing his life at the mercy of the heroes. After much debate, the kobold exemplar was allowed to join our ranks and seek penitence for his actions through service. It will be difficult for many in the village and within the guild to accept this new recruit, but I trust in the goddess and in the hearts of these good folk, whom I call friends and comrades. Sadly, our dear friend Candy has been required to depart the village. The discovery of Starfire, sending his own high exemplar to assault the village, was information that must be delivered to the king with all haste. May the goddess grant her a swift and safe journey to the castle. Is there anything new? Like those blue ogres? I assume not. Let's see if the blue ogres are in here at all. I see kobold ogres, which are the same as what I saw earlier. That doesn't look like anything. That's Starfire right there. Let's take a look at my new toys before I end the session. Okay, so I found some level 2 stuff, but I already own level 3 things. Yeah, I found a bunch of level 2 things. I probably need to do that story mission again, though, so that I can get the final level 2 things, because there's still more level 2 to pick up. I didn't find any weapons, but I did find some armor. Level 2 armor, though. Probably skip that. There's some armor up here. Yeah, so like in comparison, this is level 2 paladin plate. 4 armor, 2 aggro. Let's compare that to this one, which is where's my 2 aggro? 5 armor, 2 aggro, but minus 1 speed. So yeah, I mean they are comparable, and I might pull one off in the pinch. So for example, he has the worst level 3 armor, if you go by this ranking. So the best level 2 armor is this, but it's also minus 1 speed, so it's not necessarily any better. It does give him more aggro. I doubt I'll equip any of it. I'll probably just sort of look at the equipment offline, off screen, off camera. Whenever I say offline, I'm talking about not recording it. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. 2 armor, flat 2 armor. I like that. I'll think about who to equip that on. Dwarven Helm, another flat 2 armor with a blue and a shield. I like those. I like both of those. Alright, so he uses red, blue, axe, sword, and heavy. Let's take a look at this red and blue. Apparently he loses his ability to breathe fire. Okay. I'll take the wave heal over 2 hit points. Let's get him mobile so that he can heal others. He won't have the magitized, but he'll be okay. I want him mobile so that he can heal people. He can run up to them and recover their health. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. He's going to wear that. Of course, he doesn't have any positive skull things. That's silly. With good speed. I mean, there's just one speed. I don't know. Alright, well, that's good enough for now. I should really get going. Alright, thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Super Dungeon Tactics. I'll see you next time.